Fuck the police, cuz. Don't you know that's what that shit is created for? The police and gangs was all created to run communities. Run communities. Oh. No? Y'all don't know what I'm talking about? That's okay. And then look, this shit is already streaming for some reason, right? But check this out. Blue. Is this it? Yeah, you want to stop freezing my screen? Thank you. That'd be nice. Thank you. What's happening, y'all? Case, just in case y'all haven't got the information before, I'm going to put it back up. Screenshot that real quick. Yeah, what time? I came over here to see. Y'all, if y'all didn't know, Fonzo with the Free Minds brand is on a 9-city tour right now. No more kids in cages. And we are helping promote some of his stuff too. My camera is hella clear right now. What's up? Can y'all see me? Look, I'm exhausted, honey, but whatever. I'm here. Y'all ready? We're gonna kick this off with let's say the intro. So if you have not rolled a blunt, made a drink, a cup of coffee, or a sandwich, now's the time, y'all. We're about to start the Cherry Franklin Show.
Everywhere I'm at, eyes on low, but I'm up there. Put it in the air, put it in the air. Put it in the air, put it in the air. We rolling up in stinker. Everywhere I'm at, smoke in the air. We on the gas, she on the mid. We on both. I want the bag. Give me the cash. I want the low. Put it in the air, put it in the air. Put it in the air, put it in the air. We're having a party. We rolling up in stinker. Everywhere I'm at, smoke in the air. I think we rolling up in stinker. Who don't like Prezzi? Y'all niggas be switching. Like I sit back and listen. The whole team on attention. That boy nigga on gremlin. When I hit the blunt, nigga, it's a collision. Just like a gremlin. We got some gang joints in the air. We do not care. So we on the left. We smoking rap. So you need a tap. Let's go. The Z-Man. It's the best time for the season. Your own joint, no leeching. I can just smash y'all to beat it. I'ma get mine, so I'm greedy. Shawty says she want me to eat it. I told her I'm vegan. Hey, shawty on super straight. I got the Mary J. That be my ace. You can add me to the race. Foot on the gas, so get out the way. You coming last, you a disgrace. But with my stash, I be where you stay. When I get mad, I roll up the pay. Gas, blowing on bait. Hey, put it in the air, put it in the air. Put it in the air, put it in the air. Everywhere I'm at, eyes on low, but I'm up there. Put it in the air, put it in the air. Put it in the air, put it in the air. We rolling up in stinkers. Everywhere I'm at, smoke in the air. We on the gas, she on the mid. We on go. I want the bag. Give me the cash. I want the low. Put it in the air, put it in the air. Put it in the air, put it in the air. We rolling up in stinkers. Everywhere I'm at, smoke in the air.
Go in the car, the room, it go down. Every time y'all move, smoke come out. 2 all night, yeah, that's my cloud. Blunt rotations, that's my crowd. You ain't gotta smoke this Cali. Hit it in the wood, but she grew it in the valley.
Whoa.
Keep on wax on, leaf on tap. I'll turn the team up at rally.
Hey.
Why you think they call me Cherry? I had grace sitting in a blueberry. Mr. Jack, I'm coming with the Mary. This, that, no air pack, spare me.
I got lungs like a motherfucking vacuum.
Puff, puff, ash, and pass.
I got a pimple on the outside of my lip right there. It must be from eating greasy food, cause it's right by my lip.
Like blunts, but I put it in a bag too. Like fronts, but I put it on the bag too. Don't do me. I keep 5 on it like the Loonies.
Hit your ass off with a 2-piece. It go to me. Quit acting brand new like a groupie and just
put it in the air, put it in the air. Put it in the air, put it in the air. Everywhere I'm at. Eyes on the but I'm up there.
Hey, yo, put the twins on
All right.
here and safe, you know what I'm saying? Because we spinning these Jacksons. The Washingtons go to wifey, you know how that go.
I'm saying that's what this is all about, right? Clothes, bank rolls, and hoes, you know what I'm saying?
All right. What's up, y'all? It is 10:33 a.m. here on the West Coast, Northern California, Stockton, California to be exact. My name is Cherry Franklin, and you're watching the Cherry Franklin Show. So many things we want to go over, y'all. I'm not going to explain again all the propositions that are up, but there is a website for that.
Question: how do you go from sitting in traffic, going to a job that makes you miserable, to being able to work in your kitchen or wherever you feel like?
Whoa.
I know you've seen guys with Lamborghinis and fancy houses
Who the
trying
fuck
to
is
sell
that
you a
talking?
dream, right? But look, I'm not trying to press you. I didn't even clean my kitchen.
What I want to know is, why are you playing an ad when I push pause on YouTube, period? Anyway, I don't appreciate that shit at all. I hope that business fails. Anyway, damn, I can't even remember what it was now. It's somethingpedia.org. Let me look it up. There, ballotpedia.org. There we go. So, if you want the breakdown of the propositions that you could vote for in the state of California from now until November 3rd, y'all, the mail-in ballots are being sent out now. The voting date is November 3rd. Do not forget. But if you want a breakdown, do visit the Cherry Franklin Show page, or once this loads, you will see there is a website that explains everything, and it is called ballotpedia.org. Here you can scroll down and read. It will let you know we missed the $15 billion in public education that was rushed to vote March of 2020 and was declined, unfortunately. Highly disrespectful that it was, by the way. Highly disrespectful that it was. But it picks up at Proposition 14. 15 on commercial and industrial properties. The tax being based on market value. If your property lowers, your property tax will be lower, and dedicates the revenue to education and fighting California fires. Very important. Prop 16, it repeals the Discrimination Act, saying basically that if you vote yes on Prop 16, then they can start discriminating against applicants to jobs based on race, sex, color, ethnicity, national origin, blah, 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 in public employment. So, yeah, that's important. Yeah, I'm not going to go over all of those, but also Prop 20 is police reform. You want to vote no on that. And Proposition 22 is Uber and Lyft drivers. Supposedly supposed to vote yes on that. Okay. And I also have something to say for Uber and Lyft drivers and DoorDash drivers who think you want to become full-time employees or earn minimum wage instead of commissions or something like that. Instead of being an independent contractor. If you think the rules and regulations they have on you now are bad, wait until you're considered an employee. Also, driving every day increases the risk for an accident. especially if you're taking multiple passengers, correct? Uber and Lyft drivers that have other jobs, families, young, small children, or elderly or disabled family members cannot afford to delegate 8 hours of their time to driving. And those of you who do want to be a full-time driver, I encourage you to work for a fucking FedEx or the UPS or the post office. And stop trying to enslave every fucking job for people to clock in and be there for numerous fucking hours and not able to progress in any aspect of life besides earning a minimum wage per hour paycheck. Stop encouraging jobs like that. What else? What else do we got to talk about? We did the update. We did Ballotpedia. We're waiting on Fonzo to eat the chips, but I don't think he's going to eat them. It's probably like 11, almost lunch over there. So we'll give him some time to get the video up. I'm going to let you guys listen to some celebrities. They want you to feel comfortable about voting, and so do I. So, boom, and...
Okay, now, we can't have an event like this, and I can't tap some of my closest comedians. I mean, guys, you're seeing so many people. I have so much more to offer. Some of my friends here be here, so I asked them to be available via phone. So we're going to check it right now with two of my guys. I'm talking about Dave Chappelle and Chris Rock, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. They're going to pick up. They're going to pick up. Hey.
Hey, yes. Kevin.
Dave Chappelle and Chris Rock. Where you guys at right now?
We in OHIO, the battleground state, homie.
Ohio, Ohio. I know you didn't graduate college. So.
Yeah, why did Dave spell it like I didn't know what Ohio
was? That's the thing we do in Ohio. If I scream out OH, crowd gonna say I-O, because it's just the Ohio call.
You actually had two people here that said exactly what you did. They don't look like they have a ride, so I don't know what that situation is. But they're look, guys, I wanted to check in with you. The first lady herself, she called me. She said, Kev, I need you to hold me down. I want you to host this special for me. And it's about voting. You know, it's called Vote or Miss Out. We're encouraging people to get out and be active, to vote. Simply be heard, have a presence. And I said, let me call my guys, because I know what you guys are doing, but I just wanted to check in. I don't know why she didn't call y'all to host. Maybe she didn't think about you. Whatever, not my business.
Maybe she did.
Okay, all right. That's not funny, Chris. That's not funny. All right, enough. I'm jealous that you guys are there.
Kevin,
without.
If it's two things I miss, it's comedy and Kevin Hart.
Yes.
Yeah, like.
Well, Dave, you know
the truth, man. And to the audience, you know, we all miss being with the people. And I can't stress that point enough. The people. We the people.
Michelle Obama.
Gotta decide in November.
Sanders Obama.
People we want to
Bernie Michelle.
I swear, whatever it is, I want to be a good person. Whatever you guys want to do, just vote for it. Find a candidate that meets the criterion the closest that you have for being our leader, and let's elect them.
See that?
It's time to vote. It's time to get out there.
You know, Dave, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. We joke around a lot, but your words, your influence, it's strong because you just stand for the truth. Not necessarily yours, but for people to find theirs. And I think that's so important within the message that you gave. It's about the people. So be a part of what's important now. And that's honestly voting, guys. Have a voice, yes. Go out, be heard. Dave,
and wait,
Chris.
And let me say this to all those people who think it doesn't matter, I'm not gonna vote. Just add your voice to our collective voice.
Guys, Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle, please say hello. Standing ovation. You guys just got a standing ovation. Oh! I love y'all.
Oh,
I'll see y'all later. Peace.
oh, that's gonna make me
Keep doing the good
cry.
work, man.
Yes, sir. Out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Vomo, vote or miss out. All right, y'all. What's next? What's next on the list? Y'all, next is, I have been telling y'all about Fonzo with the No More Kids in Cages brand. They are protesting and marching and dropping, releasing music, raising awareness to the youth detention camps at the border. Let me see here. So there is a protest coming up November 21st in Fresno, California. And I just know y'all want to support him. Okay, so the demands for the No More Kids in Cages protest include access to COVID-19 testing, access to medical, doctors, and medication, access to legal representation, hold DHS, ICE, BPS, GL, CORE, Civic, and other private contractors accountable for the molestations, abuses, unwanted sterilization, and other crimes against humanity that take place in these detention centers. Have officials in place that respect religious beliefs and gender identities. Put our tax dollars into tax force and have individuals assigned to each facility. Allow weekly unannounced visits and make all findings public. So basically, they want everyone to stop abusing and mistreating at these detention centers.
Just trying to live in every day. Get the best of me. I'm just trying to live. Let me breathe. Let me live. I'm just trying to live. Get something to give. I just want to leave a better way for the kids. Okay. I'm just trying to live in every day. Get the best of me. I'm just trying to live. Let me breathe. Let me live. I just want to live. Get something to give. I just want to leave a better way for the kids. Okay. The world needs you dreamer. The world needs you lover. The world needs you peacemaker. Without you, we in trouble. The world needs you dreamer. The world needs you lover. The world needs you peacemaker. Without you, we in trouble.
That's right. So y'all check out Fonzo of Free Minds. A lot of important work he's doing on this tour and with the No More Kids in Cages brand. Anti-ICE, anti-youth detention camps. You know what I'm saying? Anti-kidnapping, normalized immigration, legalized asylum. Okay? Fuck ICE. All right. This used to be Mexico. Central America is Latin America. Want y'all to know that. All right, what else do we got for y'all? Whoo. Amazon Prime, y'all. If you do scroll into the description, you will see we do have a series now on Amazon Prime. And you don't have to be a member to purchase or download, but you can stream it free if you are already a member.
and bad news.
I ain't trying to get shot. Really worth it, man. For real, though.
I just seen, I don't know who this is, but damn, I can't show the picture because it got a baby in it. But I just seen something on Instagram where the father and the child both had like whipped cream or icing or shaving cream all over their face or something. It was cute. But anyway, y'all stream the West Coast series, An American Dream, now on Amazon Prime. This is the first film out of 6 in this series, and there will be a second season as well. What else? Some of the causes that you need to vote on and sign the petitions for on change.org. I have listed here, not also including Ahmaud Arbery, Jacob Blake, Elijah McClain, okay? 3 very important names. Also, the 6 black men that were found hung in the United States since the death of George Floyd on March 25th of 2020. 2 in the state of California, 2 in the state of New York, 1 in Atlanta, Georgia, and 1 in the home of George Floyd, Houston, Texas, in a teenage high school football field. Under the George Floyd Justice Act of 2020, let us demand that the state attorney general open investigations in each of those states now for all law enforcement agencies for any type of racially motivated police policies or practices, even target practicing, okay, and all of that. Let's draw the line at where, let's nip it in the butt at the source of the problem, okay? All these 6 hangings were all deemed suicides by local law enforcement agencies, and no further investigations were made, as well as 1 woman was found hung and deemed a suicide. Where the woman was at, I do not know. I surely wish I did, honey, because I would be demanding it right now too. The 2 victims that we need to be worried about now, and the places we need to be worried about right now, aside from Minneapolis and George Floyd's case, and aside from Jacob Blake, the father who was just shot 7 times and paralyzed from the waist down, he is alive, thank God, is Louisville, Kentucky, in the case of Breonna Taylor. Regardless of the criminal activity her boyfriend was performing, Breonna Taylor was an EMT, 26-year-old EMT working the front lines of COVID-19, was fatally shot 22 times in her own apartment and killed. The arrest warrant was to arrest her drug dealer boyfriend. No disarm or de-escalating tactics took place. There was, of course, they busted in and everybody panicked and they shot and killed Breonna Taylor. So the case last month charged officers for the bullet casing litter in her apartment and the property damage to the wall of the neighbor next door. And that's what caused the uproar and stir up for the protest. And let me remind you that in Rochester, New York, it took 6 months of consistent protesting for their chief of police to retire and his staff to resign. So Breonna Taylor just happened, y'all. This year, this summer, right? I'm going to need y'all to keep protesting until next year, until something gives, until something happens. State Attorney General of Kentucky, Under the George Floyd Justice Act of 2020, we, the people of the United States of America, demand an investigation in the case of Breonna Taylor. And why was one of the officers wearing a personal body cam when the squad that entered her apartment was not a body cam unit? Was it for his own personal viewing pleasure? Was it because he knew he was going to do something fucked up? Because his leader was going to do something fucked up? Or did he need somebody to know that they was fucking up? That's what I think it was. So we demand for that footage to be made public as well, and an investigation in the case of Breonna Taylor, as well as Ahmaud Arbery in Georgia. Ahmaud Arbery was the black jogger jogging through a white neighborhood and was beaten and killed by 2 white men while a 3rd white man filmed it. For 1 month, law enforcement agencies had this video and did nothing. When the video became public and went viral, only then did local law enforcement agencies begin to investigate this killing and murder. Like I just said, 3 regularly clothed civilian white people filmed and beat and killed Ahmaud Arbery in Georgia. Jogging is not illegal. The streets are public property, and citizens' arrests cannot just be fucking made on suspicion or because you don't like black people in a white neighborhood. This is unconstitutional. This is not a citizen's arrest. This is a prejudiced attack on a black man. Whatever he was jogging for and wanted to sustain life and be healthier and live longer to do, he will now never do because he's dead. So I encourage you to continue the protesting in Georgia. Under the George Floyd Justice Act of 2020, the state attorney general of the state of Georgia needs to open investigation in the entire state of Georgia and all law enforcement agencies for racially themed practices and policies. What else? What else? All right, on our way out, I'm just going to say this. Don't forget, November 3rd is the date to vote here in the state of California. Voting has already started, but for a list of propositions and explanations, please visit ballotpedia.org or at the Cherry Franklin Show. I love you. You're beautiful. Your soul is beautiful. Your energy is positive. You're important to me, your community, your family, and your friends. Thank you for making me a top streamer, caring about your community and social distancing. Health is wealth. And please do what you can, where you can, when you can at vote.org and change.org. Thank y'all and take care.